Hello, everybody. This is Alexandro Batts coming to you live from.
West Hollywood, California.
Yes, it is a very nice day to be out here. It is freaking gorgeous. My first time being out here, and we'll go ahead and just introduce the folks to who you are.
Oh, sure. I'm Michael Lucid, and I also have a drag persona named Damiana Garcia, Lady Reporter.
You do a character named Damiana Garcia. How did Damiana Garcia come to be?
Damiana came to be. This is so funny. In like 2004, I was doing a sketch comedy show called Pretty Things, and it was me and a girl. And our what we would do on our sketch show is we would swap genders back and forth in a lot of our sketches, and so it was like a two-person show. And we like to do sketches where we would play like 6, 8, 10 characters all in a scene. So we got to a point where we wanted to interview ourselves and sort of explain our process. And we thought, well, what better way than to create two lady reporter characters to interview ourselves? And so Damiana was born as one of the two lady reporters who interviewed us. So it was basically us interviewing ourselves. Damiana was born in like 2004. I created her basically because I wanted to interview myself.
Mhm.
So she was a lady reporter character who could interview me about my process, in all of the comedy videos that I've been making for years. So that was her birth, just as a way to interview myself. Then the production company World of Wonder, they do RuPaul's Drag Race. They do a lot of very queer content.
Mhm.
I met them at a film festival. Gave them a VHS tape. It was back in 2004.
Wait. For those of you who don't know what VHS is,
Yes.
that's something that you'll see at your parents' house, probably in the basement, that puts these rectangular box things in there. That was the main thing of the 90s into 2000s. VHS. I mean, you took VHS, like a hard copy out there and just gave it to them?
I did. Isn't that funny? I would always have a stack of VHS tapes like in my backpack, for networking and things like that. I would just hand people this big bulky VHS tape, and that was just, that was the way it was for so long. It's so funny because I've been making comedy videos for years. I actually started in college. Worked at the on-campus TV station at NYU, and I was a music video host. So I was a VJ, and I started making these little comedy sketches to air in between the music videos. And eventually I made more and more comedy sketches until it took over the whole show, and it became a sketch comedy show. That's how my sketch comedy work was born. So it's kind of funny. I just basically hijacked the campus music video show and made it my comedy show. 2004, I created my drag lady reporter character to interview myself about these comedy videos I've been making. Because I was so excited about these, this comedy work I started in college that I continued. After I finished school, it became a public access show. I would send not only VHS tapes, I'd send those really bulky 3/4-inch tapes that are just like basically like a brick. I'd mail them across the country to Manhattan, Berkeley, San Francisco, actually Madison, Wisconsin. Funny enough, all over the country, and that was how my comedy work started. I always knew I wanted to make films. I didn't know what form it would take, but it became comedy. That was something just through sort of a process of self-discovery in college. I discovered working at this campus TV station. Oh, I want to do comedy. So Damiana was born, and then so World of Wonder took interest in me after I gave him this VHS tape at a film festival. So I was there for Slamdance, but the World of Wonder guys were there for Sundance, and we met at a brunch, gave them the tape, and then eventually they asked me to make web videos for them. And I thought, what better character? I was trying to figure out what would be the best thing to make for them, and I had that lady reporter character in mind that I'd already created, and I thought, oh, this will be perfect. So I brought her back to life and unleashed her on the world to just interview and chase exclusives and get the story. That's the story of Damiana.